like it?
Like it? I love it! I could kiss you! I could. I mean, I'd like to. May I? Me? I mean, may we? Wait, what?
A lot of us would love to be a Disney princess, partly so we could be with the characters on this countdown. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Disney princes.
Stay calm. It can probably smell fear.
For this list, we've looked at the very best of Disney's leading male protagonists and ranked them on a mix of fan votes, popularity, and our personal choices.
Let her go.
Get a grip. Come here, let me show you around.
While a few of these choices may not descend from royalty, as long as they end up with a lovely lady by the end of their flick, they still count.
Belle, it's me.
Number 10, Prince Florian, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I'm wishing for the one I love to find me today. Oh!
Hello.
Also known simply as the Prince, Florian is the original archetype from which all others either followed or deviated.
One song my heart keeps singing of one love only for you.
Although he plays a fairly small role in the Snow White story, he's everything a good man should be. He can sing, he can ride a horse, and he really knows how to kiss a girl. For if he had never delivered true love's smooch to Snow White, then the first ever Disney princess may never have awoken at all.
The victim of the sleeping death can be revived only by love's first kiss.
True, Florian doesn't play a huge part in this story, but in the name of romance and the happily ever after, we forgive him. Number 9, Flynn Rider, Tangled.
All right, listen, I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. Here comes the smolder.
Who said bad boys can't be Disney princes?
No. This is bad. This is very, very bad. This is really bad. They just can't get my nose right.
A self-made swashbuckler, this guy's got attitude and then some.
Swashbuckling rogue, richest man alive, not bad with the ladies either. Not that he'd ever brag about it, of course.
Before falling in love with his long-haired lady, Flynn builds a reputation as the most infamous and attractive of all the thieves and vagabonds in Corona.
I have dreams like you, no really, just much less touchy-feely. They mainly happen somewhere warm and sunny, on an island that I own, pinned and rested and alone, surrounded by enormous piles of money.
But as Rapunzel finds out, his heart is in the right place really. Lucky for her, bet she never expected for her life to begin with the most dastardly of scoundrels. But really, who can resist that smile?
Hi. How you doing?
Number 8, Hercules, Hercules.
The crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be."
A character quite literally sent from the gods, Hercules puts mere mortal men to shame, and he's a prime specimen of Disney princeness.
I've beaten every single monster I've come up against. I'm the most famous person in all of Greece. I'm an action figure.
For all his incomparable muscles, however, Herc's finest quality is his modesty.
I'm no hero.
Sure you are. Everybody in Greece thinks you're the greatest thing since they put the pocket in pita.
This guy's no brainless beefcake, and while he is competitive, he's also courteous and courageous.
Excuse me.
Nice work! Excelente!
Bless our souls, when Herc's on a roll, he's unlike anyone else. It's no wonder he has his own chorus, or that he answers to the name Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy, you are perfect.
Thanks. Whoops.
Number 7, Prince Philip, Sleeping Beauty.
We've met before.
We have?
Well, of course. You said so yourself. Once upon a dream.
An often underrated Disney character, Philip is also one of a handful of Disney princes to actually be born into royalty.
Fondly had these monarchs dreamed one day their kingdoms to unite.
Thus today would they announce that Philip, Hubert's son and heir, to Stephen's child would be betrothed.
And he has arguably the closest connection to any of the real-life royals, as it's said that Sleeping Beauty's love interest was initially named after Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh and husband to Queen Elizabeth II.
Nowadays I'm still the king, and I command you to come to your senses.
And marry the girl I love.
Exactly.
Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, Father.
There's heritage and history behind this loved-up hero who'd certainly be worth waking up to, even under normal circumstances. Also, he took on a giant dragon to save his beloved. Now that's setting the bar pretty high.
Why, Fiona, what's the matter, dear? Oh, I just love happy endings. Yes.
Number 6. Kristoff, Frozen.
Only one crazy enough to be out in this storm is you, dear. You and this fellow.
We all love an underdog, and in among the icy high societies of Frozen, Iceman Kristoff is definitely that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get your feet down. This is fresh lacquer. Seriously, were you raised in a barn?
No, I was raised in a castle.
Tall, rugged, and with a slightly Scandinavian appearance, he's a man after Anna's heart, even if it does take her most of the movie to realize it.
Kristoff loves me?
Wow, you really don't know anything about love, do you?
Kristoff gets extra points too, for an adorable friendship with his pet reindeer Sven.
What do you want, Sven?
Give me a snack.
What's the magic word?
Please?
Share.
He's not quite magical enough to talk with animals, but clearly he does talk to them. A lot. And that's just cuteness overload.
Cuties, I'm gonna keep you.
Number 5. Prince Charming, Cinderella.
So this is love.
If there is an archetypal Disney prince, then it's Mr. Prince Charming.
Well, oh, the prince. I haven't met the prince.
The prince? But didn't you know that...
Goodbye.
In Cinderella, he serves as the most eligible of bachelors, who simply can't find a girl to fall in love with, much to his father's frustration.
It's high time he married and settled down.
Of course, Your Majesty. But we must be patient.
I am patient!
But then Cinders waltzes into the prince's world, and the rest is pumpkin-carriaged history. Not only does this guy sweep you off your feet, but out of your slippers as well. And though we can't all boast glass garments for footwear, we can but hope that a handsome someone will one day show up with our long-lost sneaker. Number 4. Simba, the Lion King. Simba's an icon of 90s cinema, and one of the most recognizable Disney characters ever created.
Hey, Uncle Scar, when I'm king, what'll that make you?
A monkey's uncle.
You're so weird.
You have no idea.
As a cub, he just can't wait to be king. But when tragedy strikes, he's forced to grow up too soon, and made to struggle with his princely status more than most.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king.
He feels responsible for his father's death and flees the Pride Lands altogether. But Timon, Pumbaa, and Hakuna Matata get him roaring again. Wherever you go and whoever you speak to, you can always feel the love for Simba. He's the ultimate in animated, animalistic heroes. Number 3. Prince Eric, the Little Mermaid.
He's very handsome, isn't he?
I don't know, he looks kind of hairy and slobbery to me.
Not that one. The one playing the snarf blade.
Eric earns his spot on the podium because A, he's the literal definition of tall, dark, and handsome, and B, he's got a personality to match.
You look wonderful.
Come, you must be Spanish. Let me help you, my dear. There we go. That's better.
Ever since The Little Mermaid was released in 1989, much has been made of how kind, considerate, and generally respectful he is. When he meets Ariel on land, she can't speak and she's vulnerable, so Eric looks after her and doesn't make a move.
Whoa, careful, easy. Gee, you must have really been through something. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll help you.
True, his respectability almost gets Ariel locked away as Ursula's slave for eternity, but you gotta give the guy credit all the same. Plus, he makes up for it with his princely slaying of the baddie in the end. Number 2. The Beast, Beauty and the Beast.
Come into the light.
He's a prince cursed to be a primitive animal because he's unable to love. And yet, for all his clear faults, the Beast is adored the world over because underneath all the hair and teeth and unpredictable rage, there is a gentle soul.
I've never seen so many books in all my life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Oh, thank you so much.
It takes Belle a long time to get through to the Beast's good side, but when she does, it's one of Disney's greatest ever love stories, inspiring one of cinema's most iconic scenes.
Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
As this film memorably relates, it's a tale as old as time, and it's one that we could watch over and over again. Before we crown our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Sire, I've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, what a coincidence, Lawrence. I have been avoiding you everywhere.
Pure and sweet, waiting to complete my love song.
Let's get down to business, to defeat the Huns.
Medakwe naturat.
You don't understand a word I'm saying, do you? It's all right.
Number 1. Aladdin, Aladdin.
Morning, ladies. Getting into trouble a little early today, aren't we, Aladdin?
Our winner really knows how to make an entrance. Aladdin's a literal rags to riches story that has had us all dreaming of a whole new world, somewhere where someone like him exists for real.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
He's got the smile, he's got the swagger, he's got a flying carpet and a magical genie. What more could you want? A pet monkey? Because he's got that too.
Perfect timing, Abu, as usual.
From street rat to royalty, Aladdin rules in Agrabah, and he's wished his way to the top of today's countdown.
No matter what anybody says, you'll always be a prince to me.
Do you agree with our list?
This is kind of an off day for me. This doesn't normally happen.
Which prince did we miss?
She's named you the official Arendelle Ice Master and Deliverer.
What? That's not a thing.
Oh, sure it is.
For more heroic and charming top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.
What?
Do you trust me?
Yes.